Hi, I'm Molly Cox, and I'm here on behalf of NSA Minnesota Newsletter. We're here to do a video with Sheila Harris and Preferred Speakers Bureau. I've worked with Sheila before. Many of our members have, as well as national members. So I'm excited to be able to learn a little bit more about your bureau that you can share with our members, and maybe some tips of how best to work with you. So welcome.
Thank you.
So how long has Preferred Speakers been around, and how long have you been with them?
We're a 75-year-old speakers bureau, and I've been with the company for 28 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny because you're only 30.
I know. Yeah.
And now you own it with your sister?
My sisters and I own the business. We're a family-run, women-owned, operated business.
Yeah, and great to work with. Great woman. Very friendly, very professional. What's your favorite thing about running a speakers bureau and working with speakers?
There are so many different things, but my favorite would be going out and listening to the speakers. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I get inspired, I get educated, I learn who they are and what their mission is about, and I have such admiration for professional speakers that have the ability to stand on stage and tell stories and educate and do it all in 45 minutes.
And we have such admiration for you because you book us.
Yeah, I try to. Yeah.
So let's do this. I have Robin Getman here with us today, and we're going to just play a little bit, find out maybe what the top key things we can learn that will help us work with speakers bureaus. Will that be okay?
Absolutely.
All right, so we'll meet you back in the office.
Great.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.
Sheila, is it time for our meeting?
It is.
Oh, good to see you. And I brought you something from
You don't need to bring me gifts.
Well, this is just from the Sheila side of the garden.
That's so nice of you.
And yes, I do need to bring you gifts because we're going to be talking about business.
Yes. Thank you.
Sheila.
Hi, Molly.
How are
nice
you?
to see you.
I brought you a gift.
Oh, really? You don't need to do that.
I know, but I got you a Brahmin bag.
Gosh.
I know. So here you go.
Thank you.
Well,
That's
we're going to have a
very
lot to go
generous
over.
of
I
you.
want you to watch my website. You know, we'll go through every little detail of it.
Absolutely.
And then I just want to talk to you about some ideas that I have.
Okay.
And so I hope you really enjoy
really,
this.
I just really thank you. I can't take gifts.
You know, I want you to take this because I really need to be booked in
Okay.
October.
Oh, I think
That's
that's
okay.
a great
Yeah,
fit. Oh, this
okay.
was terrific. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you for letting me.
Good.
Oh,
Well, thank
I'm
you.
sorry. Is that your
Oh
laundry?
yeah, I brought it to work. I haven't gotten to it yet.
Oh, you know what? Let me.
No, really.
No,
really.
seriously.
No,
This will
come
take
on.
only a few
Come
moments. Well, this
on,
one I'll need to
seriously.
hand wash. But really, I can do these, dry these separately,
Oh
and
my gosh,
I've got it. I've got it. I've got it.
Thank you. That's
No.
so nice.
Thank you.
So Sheila, if I could just take one more minute, I know you're in a hurry to get to a meeting, but I want to read you a little from my newly revised Improvise This.
Oh, okay.
Give and take seems so simple. Conceptually, it is the flowing process of giving focus and taking focus.
So the event is November 6th. It's a luncheon, and I just need to know your fee.
Oh, it just sounds so wonderful. My fee is $6,000.
Okay.
Well, unless it's a not-for-profit group, then we can do it for $4,500.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
is this a Monday or a Friday? Because if it's a Monday or a Friday, sometimes I can give them a little bit more. And if it's 13 days out, just, 13 days out, then if they need to negotiate, but if they're not going to negotiate, if they don't want to negotiate, let's go back to 6,000. But that wouldn't be fair because if it's on
Robin, I just need to know your fee. Wow.
Well, thanks, Sheila. That was fun. Thanks for
fun.
playing along with us. But it did show our members what you really shouldn't do. I mean, aside from the gifts, which, you know. So let's talk a little bit about how we can work better with a speakers bureau. What are some of the things that you think are important for speakers to know?
It's really helpful that you as a speaker articulate what it is exactly that you do so that you can explain it to my sisters and me so that we can then sell it to the meeting executive. Because if you can't articulate it to us, how we won't be able to articulate it to the planner.
You're right. I totally understand that,
Yeah.
and I'm working on it. So tell me about fee. How do you like to work with fees?
It's really, since the 2008, 2009 recession, I understand the need to work, and everyone wants to have fee integrity, meaning you want to stick to a price, whatever it is. You're in charge of your own fee schedule. But then be certain that you're sharing the same information with both the meeting executives and all the other speaker bureaus, because it's a very small community, and if one bureau books a speaker for $3,000 and I'm presenting the speaker at the stated $6,000, preferred speakers doesn't look very good. The speaker doesn't look very good. It seems shady. Mm-hmm. So it's important to have a set fee schedule and always be willing and come up with different strategies to negotiate or consider a lesser fee.
And as far as working with the Speakers Bureau, how often would you say we should stay in connection with you? I mean, when does it get to be the point where we're bugging a bureau versus not giving a bureau enough information?
I think what helps me, it's very helpful to have that constant contact, but I would say once a quarter, just check in. There's a lot of speakers out there, so it's really a partnership, I think, and there's really a lot of speakers out there, and I find that trust is such a critical component of this business. I need to be able to trust that the speaker that I'm encouraging a meeting executive to book is going to do the job, going to be professional, going to show up on time, even early, and have all their ducks in a row, I guess.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, that's such a kind of a corny saying, but it's the truth. Be professional about what they do, and so trust is just a giant component for us, and recognize that this is a partnership. Understand that we want to get you the date as much as you want to get the date, because we don't get paid until the date gets booked. So we're doing a lot of work behind the scenes with the meeting executive to try and find the right speaker for their event, or, encouraging the meeting planner to really zero in on the speakers that we've presented and explain why this speaker is a good speaker for them. They're really busy, meeting executives, and I've heard that they've got we as mankind have a 9-second attention span. So we have got to be able to
and
zero in.
And I'm bored right now. No, I think that's true. And you've told me that before. Working with you is you just need to get in there, you need to articulate it, and you need to be passionate.
Absolutely. And stand out. Just stand out. You have to be able to stand out. So a great video. It has to just, really impress people. I think that YouTube has changed the way we do our business. It has to be just a great video. But then when you show up, you got to be as good as the video, too.
Yeah, it can't just be the edits.
Totally. Yeah.
We've all seen those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Sheila. I think this has been fabulous, and hopefully our members have learned a lot about speakers bureaus, and especially working with you. You're a gem in the Twin Cities, and we appreciate it.
Oh, thank you for the opportunity. It's
all right.
A partnership.
Thanks.